And welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon D&D Snow. I'm your host, the Gold Crow, and with me I have four of my wonderful friends with me. And who's got the recap for tonight?
I think it's me, or unless Ice was wanting to
What
go.
did you think you had a better thing for it? Because I'm still just kind of like I would stumble over it. It depends.
Okay, that sounds like you want me to go.
I mean, I can still do it.
Last time we had our consensual break-in, so we got some stuff together for it and disguises and so forth, and then we started our break-in. We to make it seem, more like a regular schmuck had done it rather than going in through the air vent like last time. We just opened the front door, and then once we got up the stairs, Nicholas realized there's someone else in there, and so then he broke in through the air vent to go tell Brody that there was someone else in there, and so then we got in there. We had the clones like ransack the room and try to get this stuff while we handled the main guy who started to run away, and then we chased after him. We tried to block him off, make him waste spell slots, that kind of thing. Because yeah, he was our second magic user in Iron Broach, so we know the two of them. He shot out the window to trigger the alarm spell and bring down the cops on us. I chased him down, knocked him out, and then revealed his identity as a Sneasel. And then I had to have a run away from the cops, and then Nicholas went and started talking to them, and he got away scot-free or something like that. Or so we thought, because we, at the same time as this, the murder tried to murder the sheep, which was a poor decision on their part. And yeah, so there was a big old brawl with Malcolm Dante and the murder, and in the end, we all met up, and then Malcolm made paste out of them along the walls of our room, and then somewhat disturbed by this, we kind of left the room, told them what was happening. They didn't really believe us, so they sent off a child to go give us like room service or something and fluff up the pillows. I don't know, but either way, he has trauma now, and that's how we start. Well, I guess we also got the grand suite, but I don't think that's as important.
Yes, and you planned, and you had a map, and you deliberated what you were going to do with it.
Yeah, the last part of my notes say planning, planning, planning.
Yes.
Planning,
Okay.
planning, planning.
So you are still in your suite in the Howling Gears. You've been getting room service brought to you, and it's on the Howling Gears. For you had an assassination attempt on you. Yes, you've been looking at this map, and you see it's the only real viable entrance. As recently, a lot of the other entrances were kind of sealed. Is the one out near that refining factory, but you would have to go on the lake to get to this entrance. What do you guys do from here?
I believe our plan for this one was to bug Estelle about getting like water walk or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe we already split the money three ways. I think we gave it to Proteus.
I don't remember this.
I do remember us splitting the money three
This
ways.
was splitting money for spending.
Yeah, but I don't have the money is what I mean.
No, no, it was Malcolm, Nicholas, and Dante split the money three ways. Proteus has
Yeah.
the scroll since he's the one who could cast it.
We didn't
We
buy
didn't
it
buy
yet.
the scroll yet.
No.
Oh, I thought we did.
No.
No.
Well, I paid the money
I would have
for
been
it.
in my character sheet if we had.
Whoops.
You remember how much you spent?
I think we just did the math to see if that so it was something we could
Yeah.
do, but yeah, I think
Also, just double checking clarification. You said it's on the lake, but is this like just it's on the middle of the lake somehow or the side?
It goes to kind of a rock face that kind of
Oh,
overlooks. You know what I mean?
okay, yeah. So it's
So
like it's
like
hidden
you
under
you could like it's kind of embedded into the side, but like the only realistic access point is like if you scaled the side of this sheer
yeah,
cliff or yeah.
not really feasible in a way that wouldn't be riskier. Yeah, it's either we want water walk or we want a small little boat.
Well, I think we were thinking of water walk just to also make it more convenient to cross some of the.
inside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
considering that there'd be a decent portion that's flooded.
All right, so we go buy the scroll then.
Well, we have to hope it's in stock.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess Nicholas would be the one doing that.
Probably, yeah.
All right, so you're gonna go to. Well, it's pretty easy to find her. You're in the same building right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you all gonna go or just Nicholas?
Malcolm will follow him.
Okay. And the other two are just gonna stay behind.
I assume Proteus probably wants to wait for some reason.
Uh, Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just wait also. It's better we usually just split 2-2 instead of one person being on their own.
Okay. So Malcolm and Nicholas go up to the room. There is probably a bonk,
Thump.
a thump, and you see the little Natu usher you in the room with her. Then I assume you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going.
Yeah. All right. In the room. Uh. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah, we got we're pretty close to dealing with the situation around here, but in order to open up our options, figured we may as well ask, do you happen to have a water walk spell scroll on you?
Roll a It's level 3, right?
I believe
Yes.
so,
Yes.
yes.
Roll a d6 for me.
Oh boy. Okay. 6.
All right. Yeah, I just happened to be carrying one of these since well, the water isn't too pleasant around here and you never know. Yes, I can sell this to you if you wish.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have.
Well, though a question before I sell it to you, what are you planning to do with it? Well, besides
Hey.
walk on water. I mean, what's your objective?
Basically, we know the murderer, the guys who have been carting around those stones. They got something big down in Nicholas looks around. He says, he looks around for one of the scrying things.
Yeah, it's on the door. It's on her door. She like set it right back up as you went into the room.
Okay, good. Seeing that, he says, basically they're holed up down in the sewers of this place, and the only entrance is through one of the lakes. We got schematics of the sewers, so we know about where we're going, but there's a bunch of this poisoned water crap around, and well, I think you can imagine we don't exactly want to take a swim in that, so we figure water walk would be our best bet to
Mm-hmm.
navigate.
Do you have a plan to get back if it is to be dispelled, or?
Beat up
Uh,
everyone and then come out some other way.
Hmm. Okay. Well,
yeah, if we need to, it's possible we can come out some other way, or they got a dock there, so perhaps we could try signaling for help. If need be, we could take a boat there and then use water walk just for the navigation itself, but basically to this is just in case we can't get a boat or it's be too suspicious for us to ask about the boat because the murder has eyes everywhere.
well, there is are boat rentals. I know that it might cost a little gold, but they go with the assumption you're going to give back the boat.
I mean, these are bad guys. We might not be able to give it back.
Well, that's my
Oh,
point. I mean, that's understandable to me, but whoever you're renting the boat from.
eh, worst comes to worst, we're pretty sure we ain't gonna be staying in town too much longer, so
Well, it would be better if you're on the right side of the law, considering what I'm having you do in Limhausen.
yeah, that's a fair point. But yeah, that's if
Oh,
need be. We also know there are a bunch of caves that we don't know where they go, so it's best not to go through them, but that is also a potential option if we don't if we decide not to rent the boat and just go the water walkway.
were you
There are
also
no
able to
continue.
locate one of those? Were you able to locate those dragons?
Oh, so you do know about them.
Yes, you told me.
I forgot with Nicholas who did it. Yeah, we were pretty dang sure it's in the sewers, and we're not positive, but Nicholas opens the map and points to the large open area at the northeastern area. Pretty sure the dragon's probably going to be over there.
Well, if you're going to deal with the dragon, make sure you kill it.
Okay.
It's working with the murder. No I have no plans on letting it stay alive. It seems like something that's way too dangerous to keep alive.
It's just that is a direct link to the ice continent, and if the wrong people start find out about that thing's existence, then
It's
well,
gonna cause
it's
heck.
yes. So
Would you like us to make sure that its body is also not around anymore?
all I would require is it not wreaking havoc.
Okay, so you don't so leaving a body doesn't matter.
Yes, that going to the extreme in that matter is not necessary. Just so it doesn't make itself known and raise an entire town like a dragon did in the ice continent.
Yeah, well, glad we don't need to go to that extreme because I don't know how sturdy it is, but probably require a lot of effort to fully do that. And we're probably going to be tapped out. Something tells me a fight against something like this ain't exactly going to be a walk in the park.
Well, leaving it at the bottom, rotting at the bottom of a lake is good enough for the MDRA.
All right, good to know.
Okay, well, I can sell this to you. It'll be 250 gold.
All right.
All right.
How much do you need from Malcolm? 50?
Uh, 250 divided by 3 is. So it's 83, 83, and 84.
All right, I'll do the 84 then.
Okay. I'm pretty sure yeah, in fact, I'm positive I've already subtracted the 83 from my sheet.
I'll just make sure I got that marked since. Okay.
Yeah, so Nicholas will pay, and I guess you guys will pay him back later, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll not really sweat those details.
All right. And she gives you a small case with the scroll inside. All right, are you doing it today?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the plan. We want to give them as little time as possible to, because we managed to keep our involvement in getting these schematics secret, but even still, we want to try and get them before they are able to intuit that we're involved with that. And also, since they tried assassinating our group last night, it's clear we've been in one place for too long, and the murderer gonna try desperately going after us.
Yes, at this point, going to Gloomhalsen to carry out the intended mission might be ideal after this is done. But another thing I was curious about, were you able to track down those Monoborn that
Well,
you claimed to find?
funny you mention that because the answer is yes and sort of.
Hmm.
Last night, because of the break-in that happened, there was two Monoborn. There was a Sneasel and a Grievard that were there also attempting to, well, we don't know what they were doing, but they were attempting to break into one of the officials' office. For what reason, we don't know yet. I'm leaving that to the law to handle, but we believe those were the two Monoborn that the murderer are aware of.
Well, if it was a break-in, it's going to be hard to wrestle them out of the authorities' capable hands.
Unfortunately, yeah. You may be able to pull some strings. I can't say for sure, but yeah, they were potential co-conspirators in some sort of break-in.
Well, that is unfortunate news. Um, and what about the graveyard?
I don't
Graveyard.
know what I don't know what happened. I was able to knock out the Sneasel before he escaped, but at that point in time, the authorities were coming, and I figured if I were trying to run after the Grievard, that they think something negative about me potentially. So I instead gave the authorities my story and let them try and capture it. I don't know if they were successful or what.
Well, perhaps while you are fighting the murder and this dragon, I shall be speaking with the authorities today.
Sure, go right ahead.
Okay, well, I wish you two the best of luck. I
Thanks.
hope to see you later.
Yeah. Let's wish each other luck.
And she lets you leave.
All right, yeah, and we leave.
Yeah, and you probably see Dante and Proteus waiting out in the lobby.
All right. So, shall we?
Yeah.
Well, we should get a block and tackle first.
Yeah. Don't know how much fish we're gonna be able to fish up considering the river, and I don't know how edible they will be, but
Block and tackle's a
may as
pulley
well.
system.
Oh,
Yep.
I thought you meant. Well, I mean,
You thought he
honestly,
was talking. You thought you said tackle box.
I thought you were just
Yeah.
going with it.
I was going with it, but I thought when he said block and tackle, I also thought he meant a tackle box. But I mean, his statement would still remain. Since we're out in the open, his statement would still remain.
Okay. So you want to buy a block and tackle?
Yeah, although I don't have money for one, so
How much do they cost?
1 gold.
Yeah.
All right. I'll cover.
So it's just a set of pulleys with a cable and a hook. You can lift up to 4 times the weight that you can normally lift.
Mm-hmm. Or a mage hand.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
wow,
curious
that's
what you're planning with
interesting.
this.
So now 40 pounds.
I'm very curious what you're planning with this.
Yeah.
We're planning to pick up.
But
some
keep
fish.
in mind, you have to set this up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If we want, we could get a bucket. I have some substances I could dump in a bucket if we wanted to. Do a Scooby-Doo trap. Mostly
Why
I
not?
was
Let's see the
getting...
bucket.
Okay.
Like this is kind of what you're looking at, right? Like just to...
Oh, a bucket's 5 copper pieces. I have... That's all my money. We're down to 0, but I have a bucket now.
This is a bucket.
No.
No. Terrible. Okay.
That's kind of what it is.
Insurance
Oh,
bucket.
that is very zoomed in.
Yeah. Wikipedia.
But yeah, the main reason I got it was in case we need to fish a boat out of the water into the water on the docks there for any reason or something similar.
Okay. Well, yeah, you have a scroll in hand and block and tackle. Is there anything else you wish to do in Iron Broach before you go out?
Can't think of anything.
Do you have antitoxin?
I think you guys gave Nicholas an antitoxin, yeah.
Malcolm has an antitoxin.
I don't need
It'd be
them.
nice to have 2.
Double check, by the way, people get their spells prepared that they need.
Yeah.
I can't prepare spells, but I have my spells already.
All the right magic items attuned to whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
Right. Off screen, also Nicholas bought himself from Anna a longbow and some arrows.
Okay.
Suppose I'm mentioning that more for the audience, since we did that at the end of last session, but may as well let them know so that when he pulls out a longbow, they know why that happened.
Okay. And the antitoxin is just advantage on saving throws against poison for an hour.
Drink it preemptively, not after.
pretty much when we hit water walk, we chug everything.
Just double checking the things. So one with the 2 items, anyways.
Well, I guess we can save the poison potions for Hemlock himself, but when we hit it, we do want to take the antitoxin at the very least. There's no reason not to. Can't be dispelled.
Yeah, it's just antitoxin.
It just works.
Don't forget to put on your gas masks.
Oh yeah, we
All right,
have
yeah,
those
you
now.
stole
How
a
many
few
do
of
we have
those, so
now?
yeah,
We all have a gas mask.
yeah.
Yeah.
Malcolm
had-
distributes the 3 that he grabbed, so that he only has 1 now, and you each have 1.
Oh yeah, those things that you acquired. If I were any other GM, I'd probably have an alignment shift for Malcolm.
I didn't even realize.
Malcolm,
I don't know why. I mean, they're bad guys. Get
Malcolm's
rid of
like,
the bad
I
guys.
changed, but I don't know why.
Malcolm's too stupid to understand.
All right, yeah. So yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. What do you do?
Head on down to the.
Do you want to
Like-
try and get a boat, or do we just not even want to bother?
We're gonna have to pay them back. You know they're gonna sink the boat once they find out we're here.
Yeah, I think. I
Yeah,
think
we don't
just
know that for sure, but that is a
Potentially more money
possibility.
invested.
So yeah, we'll ignore the boat and we'll just head to the lake and water walk.
Okay, so it takes about an hour to get out to that factory. But you're at that lakefront, and where the entrance to the sewer is a little out there. But yeah, you could pop the water walk scroll and probably get there in about 15-20 minutes by just walking across the water. Just kind of
Okay.
outcropping. But you have to... It's a level 3 spell, and...
let me work me art.
Yeah, this may be. I think Proteus has the
Yeah,
best chance
You
for
need a-
this.
a 13 Arcana to...
Yeah,
You can get
Ah,
guidance
yeah.
for that.
I got this.
Guidance.
I can't fail if you guidance me. Do you want me to roll it anyway?
Go ahead. I mean,
Okay.
it can't fail, but, you know,
Yeah, 19.
there you go.
That was on a 7 and a 1.
So it just kind of comes into effect. It's a non-concentration spell. You guys don't really feel the effects of it, but when you start walking out, you're walking on the water like it's part of the gravel ground you're on.
Yeah. 5 minutes to being there. I'm gonna chug the antitoxin.
All right. So you're venturing across the water, and then when the entrance is in sight, so you're kind of under the mountain, but you're still kind of walking because it's like you're kind of going into a cave system, but there's still water below you. But yeah, you see up ahead the familiar dock that you saw on the map. And yeah, you can we can pop over to map mode.
Before we head in, who wants aid?
Well,
You guys
Malcolm
probably
definitely.
need it.
Malcolm probably.
I mean, plus 5 HP to him.
You guys
Fair enough.
probably need it more.
Okay. Then I guess give it to myself alongside Proteus and Nicholas.
Okay.
Malcolm's HP is just that far out of band.
All right, and
5.
what are all your dark visions right now?
120.
60.
None.
60.
All right.
So
So
am I gonna need to do the light trick again?
so Dante, you can't see anything as you go deeper into here.
Someone grab a rock for me.
Oh, this is player locked.
Really?
I think so, because
No, I can see
unless you
everything
did
here.
it only to Proteus.
No,
Uh,
Malcolm's got it too, see?
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now you're walking on the water, and but yeah, you're going into the cave proper.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
You want to scooch in here?
Yeah, we're gonna want to
Which side? This one.
scooch in there and take a right, I think.
Watch for
Along
traps.
We've still got our little map reference, but
Yeah. Y'all moving yourselves forward when you say look for traps. That's funny.
don't
Well,
like
I
it?
don't think they're gonna have any traps on the water, but
Mines are a thing.
well, okay, fine, Proteus, go ahead and look for traps.
Yeah. I'm more or less of the assumption that
Oh,
I'm not meant to be moving my own token until combat starts.
Like, get
Just-
yourself up here and make sure there aren't any traps in the hall.
So you cannot see right now, right, Dante?
yeah, I can't see it right now unless we want to use light.
We have a seeing eye sheep.
Just hold on to his horns.
I'm not going to be able to move myself, so someone else is going to have to.
Okay. I gotcha.
But yeah. Check. I'll look at the ceiling and the floor for suspicious trip wires or things of that nature. Pressure plates.
Okay. I'm just doing something right now.
Like a little map shows up and then just immediately gone for me again.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah, so you arrive in the dank sewers. Hear the drip and the rolling rumbles from deep inside. You were deciding to kind of follow the waterway.
Yeah,
There-
go in here.
There's also a little cave area over to this side. That
We know.
Okay. All
Well, I
right.
should say the schematics tell us that it exists, but we don't care.
Okay. So your plan is to move ahead through this kind of narrow passage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess how loud is walking on water?
You're pretty
Shouldn't
silent.
Then yeah, we're probably gonna just want to stick to the waterways then while we can,
Okay.
and check for glyphs and tripwires and all that. Bajangle.
Okay. You don't see anything as you're walking along this waterway. And then who do you think's leading the charge?
Proteus.
Proteus.
Okay. Ooh.
Chug antitoxin now, guys.
Yeah,
I already did it.
Okay.
Wait, I don't need to.
But and how far are you going to go ahead though?
We're probably gonna head up to the corner here and do the head peek
All right.
both directions.
Are you going to try? Are you traveling together, or is Proteus well ahead?
We're probably
probably
gonna
have to-
stick back right about, I'd say about right here.
All
Where
right.
no one can see them, probably something like that.
All right.
Mhm.
So do a stealth roll, Proteus.
All right. I got bigger. 27.
Okay. As long as you're moving by yourself right now, you can. I'll let you move as far as you want to.
Right. Coast is clear this way, so I think we want to go and check over here. And if this is all good, I can't see them anymore. They're gone. Somewhere back there. Wait, does only Proteus have his vision turned on right now?
No, I've assigned Malcolm and Nicholas can see. Dante can see nothing. I've assigned all the
Okay.
tokens to everyone.
Yeah, we can't see what you see, and you can't see what we see.
Okay. Well,
We
they
can-
are within message distance, so I'm going to more or less tell them to move forward because I think it would be silly for me to run back.
Okay.
Okay.
You see a pipe to your left spewing just gunk, sloppity slop.
Nicholas sees that he's suppressing a gag, but he's not going to say anything.
Yeah, and it's starting to smell really bad down here.
Gas masks.
Nicholas already has this on.
Well, I thought we put them on before
We
going
did.
in here.
I'm just saying, do we still smell it through the gas mask?
A bit. Not this mainly blocks airborne poison.
Okay.
Okay. Not stench.
Malcolm literally comes from a barnyard, so he's fine.
I will. What's your next course of action, Proteus?
Next course of action will be to probably get up to here and do another head peek. And again, I'm also going to be looking for suspicious things in the walls and the floor and the ceiling as I go.
All right, everyone, roll a d6.
Oh boy. Here we go.
3. Ooh, 6, 5.
You hear footsteps walking over in. This is for you, Proteus. You hear footsteps. They're a little far away, but they're coming over from this direction. But they're going away from you. They don't seem to be in a hurry. They're just kind of casually walking. Like you just hear the soft pitter-patter of footsteps.
Okay. I will tell everyone to more or less come up to where I was in the safety behind these two walls, and I'm gonna continue the plan of moving forward and head poking.
All right, and where are you going up to?
So where I want to go is over here.
All right.
I want them to be like here.
Okay.
A lot less ways to be viewed from there.
Okay. Do a perception check.
All right. Only 2.
From the east of you, you hear a sound that sounds like someone eating with their mouth open, like digging into something savagely.
How close does it sound?
It sounds about a little over 100 feet to the east. It's kind of
Alright,
echoing off the walls.
Am I able to cross over and take a peek over this wall here and see if I can see?
When you go, if you go there, are you gonna go there?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if he'd get a line of sight to us if we try to shoot past here or over this way.
Okay, well you can move there, and you'll see what you see.
Okay.
You don't really see anything.
It's not a lot.
It's coming from kind of around here, like it's echoing off the walls.
All right. Well, eating people tend to be distracted people. So what I can do here is not much, but it should be sufficient. I'm going to minor illusion this wall to come out 5 feet further.
Okay. Kind of a stone.
And yeah, and then I'm going to like move up a bit more, and I don't see anything.
You don't see any. It's not, whatever it is, it's not in this area. It's down this passage here.
All right, and so then I'm going to move up here and message everyone else to do the same, so we're all up in here.
Okay.
I'll get there.
If you're gonna go across here, because you can hear this thing, I want you to all do stealth checks.
Oh boy.
Dante, you're at disadvantage because you can't see anything.
That's what I was afraid of. Let's hope a self-guidance does something. Oh,
You need over 15 to get this.
no.
Ugh.
It doesn't matter if I add a D4.
Very nice. So yeah, as you pass by, you guys hear the sickening slurps and chomps of something over in this direction. But you manage to get past this intersection. How far are you going to go up, Proteus?
Like, I'll probably still go a little farther, like up to here to do the same thing I've been doing, but I'll have everyone be hanging out over here.
Okay. So you're going to go forward again.
Yeah. And do a head poke.
Okay. Looking into this room, it appears to be a more or less river, or not, like a miniature lake. but there's, strangely enough, you see plants growing in these small little areas.
It's a job for herbalism kit in the future. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
The water is significantly deeper here too.
Good to know. But it's still just as polluted by
Mm-hmm.
like sword grime and stuff. Alright, but yeah, I want to move up here and take a look around the corner.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Meow.
Yeah, you see some branching pathways going in several different directions.
Okay, so far so good. Do I hear? Well, I can see through here. I don't see anything over here. Do I hear anything over there? Or is it like, or is this place like rapid water where it would mask the sound?
Do a perception check. This is a hearing one, if that factors into anything.
Yeah, I don't think that matters. Fox ears are not as good as they sound.
Oh, wait a minute. You got a 3 on the stealth roll?
Oh, I thought you knew that.
I thought that was the guidance.
No, that was you said disadvantage. I didn't roll the guidance.
Oh, okay. Okay, in that case, the sound
Guess we're backing up.
the sound stops as Dante trips over a piece of wood. The sound of munching and slurping stops. And you start hearing wet footsteps going in this direction.
How dark is it in here?
It is extremely dark.
Like darkness spell dark?
No, just dark. There's no light, there's no torch.
So
you-
if I cast darkness, would it like be obviously weird? I guess it would, because it's suddenly not be able
Yeah.
to see through it. And also dark types can see through it anyway.
Nicholas is gonna quickly ask Proteus if he notices anything up there through message.
Yeah, he'll message back that he doesn't see anything,
Okay.
All right.
but
Then he's gonna
we have a boy who might want to use enhance ability on himself.
The footsteps are getting closer.
Then yeah, Nicholas says we got to get up there through message.
It's about enhanced ability for calm emotions.
All right, so you guys are running.
Not running. We just want to quickly. Well,
I have
Quickly
I have-
running.
I was
Yeah.
trying to word it a better way than just.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to do this goodbye first level spell slot.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Painted Pet,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make an alligator,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go tell him to just go hang out here with the wood and like push it into the water or something.
Okay.
Be animal.
Is it large?
Alligator is medium.
Medium. Okay. And what are you instructing it to do?
I'm just gonna have him more. I'm gonna have him like Yeah, be like flipping the plank over like he's looking for food and more or less act like an animal.
And what are you?
Use his animal brain.
And are you just gonna stand there?
Well,
Nicholas is going to recommend that we move behind the wall.
yeah, that too.
Okay.
So that way we're
Do another stealth check.
Everyone here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ugh.
maybe we should just have Malcolm pick up Dante.
That's a.
Well, it doesn't matter because Malcolm and Dante both failed, so
Okay.
Malcolm picking up Dante in this situation does not matter one bit.
So
Funny
what's
is I
gonna?
even got max guidance, so that's like 11.
So what you hear is you hear a roar, like a snarl, and something. What's the alligator's AC?
Alligator's AC is probably like 11 or something. 13.
And it only has 1 HP.
It's CR 1/4 as 11.
Yeah, but Painted Pet gets destroyed as soon as it's attacked.
Oh, you're right. Let me go look at Painted Pet.
I'd assume probably.
Do. It doesn't say it. Wait, no. Yeah, it has 1 HP. It's a dead fella.
So yeah, you just hear this primal roar, not really roar. It's like a growl, and then just a lunge and a snap, and then there's silence. But it starts slowly advancing down. The wet footsteps start coming up towards you. What do you do?
Nicholas messages everyone saying,
I will give you like a little leniency here because you made sort of a distraction, but it knows you're there.
You think we just go full light and let me see and deal with it at this point? I don't think.
Well, anything down the hall is gonna see that light.
Nicholas is basically gonna just message Proteus saying, let's ambush it the moment it reaches the corner and hope we could take it out before others see.
I was thinking of just using silent image and just putting a door here and then just leaving.
How when
Not a
I'm
door, like a rock wall. Just
Do you have any way to make something that could look like Price that would run past it and just keep going so that it'd turn around?
I mean, I could do silent image for that too.
That might be our best bet to
The
hopefully get
problem
out
is
of
like
this.
I'm almost certainly going to keep failing these stealth checks.
Well, yeah, so am I.
I think we're best to just ambush and KO this thing.
I mean, it doesn't cost me anything to do silent image.
All right, let's try that first. Get it out there. See if we can.
The more time we can buy, the better.
Because if we start fighting, we're gonna have the entire sewers on us unless we can one-shot this thing, which I doubt we can. So I think that's our best bet. Send out something for it to chase.
I don't think this will work, but go ahead.
All right, this time we're going with the tried and true pigeon.
All right, and so what are the rules on silent image? Do you have to? Could you just tell it to go a direction, or do you gotta see it?
I can make it look like it has natural movement. I just
Yeah.
have to spend an action to do it.
I mean, like, could you send it out of sight? Like, how far can it go?
Uh, it does not say.
Let me see.
Yeah, it doesn't say any.
The
Well-
my reasoning for this is probably that realistically, if I would have to be piloting it quite literally in the dark, and then if I run it through a wall or
Well-
something, it runs through a wall or
Well,
something.
I mean, like, it's 60 feet. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it
the
doesn't
range
say
of
that
the
there's a
spell
limit
is-
to how far it can move after you've
Oh,
cast it.
okay. I think you might be right.
It just
Yeah,
says
there's
you can
nothing
do
that
it.
Yeah.
specifically says
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right. So you're making a pigeon,
Yep.
and what are you doing with the pigeon?
Gonna fly it past, and I'm gonna use. Oh wait, I can't do that. I am not. Yeah, we're just gonna. Do you have? Do either any of you have minor illusion?
I was just about to say Nicholas is going to use minor illusion to make the required sounds.
All right, like a flapping sound.
Yeah, the flapping sound.
All right. So the thing I'll do here is for Proteus, I'll need you to look around the corner. And if you can give me a successful stealth check to kind of look around the corner and guide your pigeon to go off in a direction, I'll give this to you.
Okay, so stealth for me.
Yeah. Like, assuming you're looking around the corner, Nicholas will make the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have to do that.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, that's good enough. And so when you look around the corner, Proteus, you see this bulbous, tentacled, snarling creature that doesn't look like it has any eyes, but it has these sturdy legs and a vine-like a nose set along these vine-like stalk that snakes from the top of its bloated belly to these rubbery tentacles, and they have almost like they have spiky leaves on the end of it. And you can see this might be the source of some of the smell, as this thing reeks. But you create a small little pedove, I guess, and you make it start flying down the tunnel. Which direction do you want it to go in?
I'm gonna have it shoot off that way away from us, so it doesn't have line of sight with us.
All right, so down the tunnel, or
Yeah,
no?
so this way
Alright.
to the left, our left, the west.
All right. You just gonna have it? I'll say you've seen the map. Like, where do you want it to go on the map?
I mean, if it can curve around like the corners and stuff, I'd probably try to get the O-Tug to like go to one of the dead ends. There's like one in the like bottom left.
Okay. I will say that will buy you quite a bit of time as this thing runs off as you hear the wet footsteps go down the tunnel. As they disappear off to the left.
Nicholas
Alright,
breathes a sigh of relief.
All right, you said this is deeper then, huh?
Yes, it is
And
deeper.
we cannot see into it, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's this is not clear water.
It's fine. We have water walk. Even if something grabs us, it's gonna have a really hard time with it.
Probably best. Nicholas is going to message and saying it's probably best we walk around the deep parts just in case. It's clear we're not dealing with just the murder here.
All right.
You recommend going like that and then up that way.
I suggest sneaky boys going first, so you guys don't fail with the not sneaky boys.
Yeah.
Let's see. How does this work?
Nope.
It does not work like I was hoping. Let's see. How close are we? We're pretty close. I mean, do you guys just want me to silence the area and we just book it?
I'm not worried about being silent in this particular area. I'm worried about what's in the water.
Yeah,
Well, no,
that's
I
my point. Like, if it spots us, even if we go this way, that's going to make noise.
I guess.
And I also want to silence this area over here so we have a much freer shot.
Okay.
I feel like you might be wasting your second level spell slot on it,
The
but
spell
I guess.
scroll, it doesn't exist on the wizard spell list.
Well, if it doesn't exist on the wizard spell list, then you can't cast it.
Yes, I can. Because neither
Oh.
was water one.
Oh. Oh, wait, right. That's how spell scrolls work. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah. And I can't fail it because it's a second level one. My lowest roll is a 12.
All right. Who are we sending out on the water as a sacrifice?
Who has the highest AC?
Probably Dante.
The problem is I can't see. Does that mean I get hit with advantage?
All right, Gore. Who has the second highest AC?
Probably Nicholas.
All right, I choose you.
All right.
All right, let me just go check silence's radius so I can
It's
plant
pretty
it properly.
big. It's like 20-foot radius.
It is 20-foot radius here. So, is it on a point or a space? It is on a point. Just not as big as I was hoping, but yeah, this is probably what we want to do, so that way we can just get past here. And if he doesn't like us
I would
going
actually
around
suggest
this way,
5 feet
it's
further south.
I want to give us a little leeway with getting into this area more
Okay.
than where we're starting.
Okay. Good luck, Nicholas.
Okay.
Go
Alright.
fast.
Yeah, he's gonna.
You can make a stealth roll at advantage.
Okay.
Or no, actually, no. You can just walk across there.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Nicholas.
Where do you
walks
plan
across.
to go?
Right now, he wants to wait for everyone to cross, so he's gonna message. All right, everyone. Over
That doesn't
here.
work.
All right.
Yeah,
message
you
us.
can't whisper.
Oh wait, it's somatic and material, but it still requires you to talk to speak it. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Okay, then he'll motion for you guys to come over here with his paw.
Okay. I'll go here.
All right.
Malcolm will escort Dante across.
All right. Nothing seems to happen in the area of silence.
Okay.
Alright.
I also made a grave realization here. Silence is concentration, and so is silent image.
Huh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh well.
Roll a d6, everyone.
Who? Okay.
The important thing is that if he bothers us now, at the very least, no one will hear. Or 4. There it is.
Everyone else rolled 4.
I mean,
You're
we
asking
can
me for
spend
luck.
the reroll on it if we think it's really important.
I feel like we're gonna need the reroll for later.
It won't be no. Yeah. I mean, do we want to just take it? Is that the group consensus?
Yeah.
I think so, because at the very least, you had Nicholas go first, so that thing was probably following the silent image for a bit, even still. So I think, assuming this thing's stuck in the water, I think we can just get off the water and get onto the land before it can really bother us.
Yeah. Maybe we just shove the big man underwater.
Let's just keep going.
All right. You gonna go forward into the much larger room where there is the smell of refuse just kind of just clogs your sinuses as you get closer to this room. There's something that absolutely reeks in here. You wish there was a spell that's like silence, except for your nose right now.
Yeah.
Smell no evil.
No evil.
Get going, sneaky guys.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna come up here and I'm gonna investigate the water because I don't trust that smell.
All right, I'll let you do a perception roll if you're gonna look into the water.
What is beneath the surface? Nothing. It's all good. 8.
All right. Your vision is really impaired by just the smell coming out of this pipe over here. You can't
Onion syndrome.
can't concentrate.
I'm going to make my way. I think I just need to get over here either way. So, yeah. That's what I'll do. Oh, this is a weird interaction now that I think about it, but we'll
You
see.
wait.
Yeah.
As you walk across the water, you see the water start to move.
Oh, no.
Not by the sludge coming out of the pipe, something from underneath. As you see these large these brownish green tentacles covered in muck begin to rise from behind you as you walk across the pool. And they threaten to go down on you. Why don't we roll for initiative?
Okay, so before that happens, I will point out no sound can enter or pass through this.
Yeah.
So, guys, don't let me lose concentration. Shit!
Yeah, that
Oh,
might require a.
because you're bottlenecking it, right?
I'm bottlenecking this sound. That's why I wanted to put it up there.
I assume I'm rolling at disadvantage for this initiative.
Oh!
You're about right. You're technically on it. But...
Hi, guys.
no, you can roll. You can roll with. You can roll normally.
Yeah. You guys, if I roll high, am I gonna have to use light?
I'm like,
might have
my
to,
advice is to just have everyone avoid this
Oh, no.
thing, let it tangle with Proteus. It's fine. I'm not 17, I'm 15.
I get that feeling I'm probably just going to pass turn to start with.
All right. Is there...
Again, my objective here is to just get around this thing one way or another. We don't want to be wasting time or resources on it.
Okay. Well, you're gonna be going before it, so. Is everyone else in?
No,
I can't
No,
add myself.
Okay. I'll add you in. What did you get for your initiative?
I got a 17.
he's method acting. He doesn't even know what I'm staring at right now.
I don't. Which is why I'm probably just going to be starting by passing turn.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
moving
Dante.
forward and dodging is not a bad idea.
You hear the sound of disturbed water coming from.
Yeah, I guess. I guess just if anyone's going to lead me forward, I'll follow them, but I'm going to dodge.
Okay. And Proteus.
All right, so is it still like in the water?
Yeah, you see the kind of the tentacle surfacing.
All right, I'm going to bonus action drink the poison resistance just to be safe here, and then I'm going to take the dodge action and move here.
Okay. From out of the pipe, Proteus, something begins to come out of it.
I
As
don't think you wanted to go there.
as you see a pile of refuse begin to crawl towards you.
Ew.
It's Numamon.
Yeah, so it begins.
Oh, you're gonna be my
That's-
ammo.
That's a very disgusting image.
It's an ooze. Oh, you're right. It is ammo, isn't it?
And I will move forward, and it's going to attack you. As it floats on the surface of the water, it just, as you see
All
this
right.
big dungy hand swipe at you.
All right. Well, he has disadvantage.
All right.
I also will point out the shambling mound did not take an oppie against me, did it?
Oh, did you move out of its range?
I don't know.
Let's see.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, we'll take an oppie.
Okay, that's what I was checking for. That means that my plan is still a good plan
Yeah.
for getting everyone out of here.
But it will miss you because it's only going to get a 12. Okay, but the manure ooze is going to it's going to hit you because it has, what does it have? It has that hit, so it's going to hit you. It's going to be a 20.
Even with disadvantage?
Oh, sorry, it's disadvantage, right? Okay.
Unless the
Oh,
dodge
okay.
changed.
No, I rolled pretty high on those two. So yeah, it's definitely going to hit you.
Alright. You got over 20?
Yes, he got 20, exactly.
Ah. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, here it comes.
So that'll be 5 bludgeoning damage and 3 poison damage.
Alright.
Okay.
And that's why I took the potion.
Okay.
Is it like one attack that does all that?
Yeah, it was one attack.
Okay. Let's see.
No.
Well, that stinks.
Silence goes down.
Yeah,
Yep.
I got a 4.
Okay.
It was more than half the damage he did to me.
All right, Nicholas. Do a Constitution saving throw. Did you take antitoxin?
Yes.
This will
And
be
he's
an
also got a gas mask on as well.
This is more the smell than the. Oh no, this has nothing to do with that. This is just eye-watering stench. You just make a con save.
Okay.
Yeah.
You did that advantage because of the antitoxin?
No, it's not poison at all.
Oh, okay.
It's just nasty.
Cool. 14.
You're good. You get through the stench. Yeah, you can act on your turn.
Okay. Alright. Let's see, where do I want him to go is the question. So we're kinda in a sticky situation. Let's see.
The double meanings.
Guess he'll go over here, and he's going to cast True Strike on his longbow and shoot at the shambling mound.
All right.
Let's see. $26.
26 will hit it.
All right. Oh, I hope I don't damage here. Yeah, okay. Uh, 16 radiant damage, and he is applying slow to the shambling mound.
All right, so it doesn't have as much movement. How much does it lose?
10 feet, I believe.
All right. Okay.
And I guess with his bonus action, he'll give a bardic inspiration to Proteus.
Okay. And then it will be the mound's turn. It is going to move 10 feet in that direction. It can only move to there. And it's going to lay some vine whips on you.
Okay.
Well, first, it's going to vine whip. That is a 21 to hit.
Nicholas is going to cast shield to make that miss.
All right, and it's going to try once more. And it's going to miss with that other one because that's lower than before. All right,
Okay.
all right. Yeah, so that's its turn. Malcolm.
All right. I'm going to rage.
All right.
Come on, baby. Darn it.
Which one is that?
It's just the necrotic one. I was hoping for the dancing lights. Well, I should have waited to do that, but oh well. Let's see how much temp HP I get. I get 3 temp HP. Alright, 5, 10. I'm taking Dante with me.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Action dash. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, see. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. That's Malcolm's turn.
All right, go to the top with Dante. You feel yourself in a hurry. You hear the sound of sloshing water and a horrible smell over to the left.
Okay, yeah. At this point, I think it's just fair to say I need to be able to see. So, lighting a torch would still be an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, yeah, let's just hit the safer option and just use light itself.
All right. Can you see that?
Yes.
All right. And how much light does it give you?
It is 20 bright, 20 dim.
So 40.
Yep.
All right. So just drag that. This is your torch. Yeah. All right. There you go. And yeah, you see this horrific sight of this mound that's kind of constructed of this manure as like almost an adhesive. And just these writhing vines, and you see kind of what makes up that thing over to the left that just smells really rank. Oh,
Logistics.
yeah. You didn't start your turn next to it, Malcolm, so yeah. Or wait. Well, I don't think this will... No, you're far enough away. Yeah, okay, yeah. You're still good, Dante.
Okay. Unfortunately, anything else I'm going to do is going to take an action, so instead... I'll blow a torch. I don't think I want to get close over there. I think we're better off... You guys really think you just want to run from this or handle it? Because
We want to run away from this. If we're not short resting before heading Hemlock, this is not something we want to be doing.
gotcha. In that case, I think I'll just wait where I am.
All right. Proteus, do a Constitution saving throw.
We can just say I fail, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration. Yeah.
Do you think that it would help with this?
No, not with that.
So, you, because of the smell, you have disadvantage on attack rolls to the start of your next turn. As
All right.
it brings you
I
to tears.
wasn't planning on that anyway. Okay. So, how much in the water is this guy?
It's arisen. It's kind of above the water right now.
Yeah, but he's still partially in it, right?
Yeah, but his kind of makeup of being part poop is letting him kind of float on the surface.
All right. I mean, floating on the surface are words that I want to hear right now. Yeah. So, do you have a way out, Sonic Link?
Pretty much my only way out is going to be running and hoping that shield will protect me if needed, but that's pretty much it for my way out.
Okay. Well, your AC is good. So I'm going to, well, actually, how big is you? Okay, let me just plan things here. Yeah, something like Something like that. So I want to bonus action disengage and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet over to this way. And then I'm going to hold my action to cast Frost Fingers when both of them are within the cone.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll give that to you. You use the spell slot. You're concentrating on it now.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, the one guy's already in the radius, so.
This thing is going to slosh over towards you. So.
All right.
you
Well,
get-
that triggers it, so let's see if I stop him before he gets even that far. So yeah. They're con saves, but the biggest thing is it freezes liquid.
Okay.
And he's in the liquid that is being frozen, as is the shambling mound.
Okay. That will bring them to here. All right. First the manure. We'll do a con save. Oh, what the heck?
Erd.
Bird.
Erd.
Erd.
Erd. This is the manure. It got a nat 20.
Oh,
Gosh darn it.
And the shambling mound. Where are you, Mr. Mound? Oh boy. And it got a 26.
All right. Well, 7 cold damage, so they have it to like 3 or something. But again, the main thing I was going for was freezing the water and while they're inside of it.
Does that do it no weather save or not?
It just does it. It's just straight up says the cold freezes non-magical liquids in the area
Okay.
that aren't being worn or carried. So
Is there
the water is not being worn or carried.
Is there mechanics into breaking it, or is that just up to me?
It's up to you.
All right. I will say they're stuck in there. I will say they are restrained right now. The manure took no damage from that.
Okay.
Seems resistant. But it is going to try and break out. It fails to do so. Nicholas, it's your turn.
Okay, question. If I assume it's difficult terrain, can Nicholas squeeze through here?
No, it's kind of up against the... I will make you do a check. Oh, well, yeah, how about this? How about you do an acrobatics check if you want to, but you lose all your movement if you fail.
I'd rather not lose all his movement, so I'm just going to
Yeah.
dash and go, like, around it like that.
All right, it's going to make an attack at disadvantage.
Alright.
It's not hitting you.
Nice.
What's the shambling mound strength?
It's a lot.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'll have you roll a d10. I'll say the manure is kind of stuck in there indefinitely because it's just kind of frozen there. But the shambling mound can definitely get out of this. And I will say it is stuck there for d10 rounds plus 3.
nice. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
If you're just gonna run away, if you're keeping up battle, then it's gonna try and break out immediately.
Yeah, we're just gonna book it.
Okay.
We have no quarrel with poo.
Okay. So they're kind of
4 rounds.
All right, 4 rounds. I
Alright,
think
let's
that's
go.
all we'll need.
All right.
I'm gonna douse the torch again and just be led in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a second here, actually, because there's actually some mechanics I can borrow from. Because there is a spell that kind of does something similar to what you did. I know because I've used it before. Anyone know what I'm talking about? It's something. It's like something's ice something.
Rhymes
Rhymes
binding
binding
ice.
Yes, that's the one.
I was like, oh, Luke's freezing sphere.
So maybe I'll do it this way instead.
Maintaining rage, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no. So if we're using this spell as a kind of a basis, it has to use an action to get out of it, to break away the ice. So you're gonna delay it by a turn or round.
Well, one turn's good enough for me. Luring him out of the water is fine.
Probably gonna be slower going through here. You probably have to squeeze.
Malcolm could just pelt it with the scorpion thing to slow it down more.
Yeah, I'm like, just slow him down a little bit and just keep running is, I think, the play.
Okay.
Yeah, Nicholas is probably gonna on his turn use his thing.
Malcolm will pass Dante off to someone else.
All right. So well,
Yeah, well,
yeah. So I'll say it's Malcolm's turn right now. So it's stuck in the
Okay.
ice. Yeah, to give you guys like a round to do something.
Alright, I'm gonna
yeah.
hit it with the javelin to slow it down, hopefully.
All right. So you have advantage because it's restrained right now.
Yeah,
All right,
you
good
can
deal.
throw it twice even if it's the one that comes back to you.
It is. Okay, so that's an 18 plus, like, 8.
All right, that'll hit.
Plus 9 because it's a magic weapon. Alright. It's been a little while. Okay, 1d6 plus... Okay. Uh, 6
6 damage.
magic piercing.
All right.
And it's got slow applied to it, and I'm gonna hit it one more time because I can.
All right. All right.
20-ish. Yeah, 20 exactly.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That was a 7, by the way. I forgot magic weapons do +1.
All right.
And, yeah, okay, so 14 damage total.
So you did another 7.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So your scorpion javelin hits it twice, and you manage to chip out some of the or just kind of hack away some of the grime and refuse holding it together.
All right.
All right. Dante.
Running before we douse the torch. Might as well just hit it with Toll the Dead.
All right. Is that a wisdom
Wiz.
save?
Yep.
I think this is probably its weaker stat here. Well, no, not its weakest stat.
There is wisdom in this.
There is
Face.
wisdom in it, but it
It
failed.
failed. Okay. Take D12 product.
Would it be 2d12?
What
No.
is it?
He's not a level 5 cleric.
I think it's
I
just
think it's just character
your
level 5.
Is it just character level?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's character level that determines that, not your class
Your
level.
your character level determines cantrips, I do believe.
Okay.
In that case,
Except Eldritch Blast.
Except Eldritch Blast.
yeah, it would be another D12. Neat. Okay, well, we'll just max one die then, so 12 damage necrotic.
Right. All right.
Let's move.
It thrashes. All right. Are you throwing the torch away, or are you keeping it?
I'm gonna leave it here.
All right.
Douse it. For the
Alright.
future.
The manure ooze is.
Proteus's turn.
Oh, right, Proteus, right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I think I still need to be doing some amount of scouting here. What I am going to do though is try to buy us a little bit more time and cast Silent Image here and make it look like a frozen wall. Like I just, made an ice pillar, like I cast it again, but on the walls to seal them together, and hopefully that will slow him down even further.
Okay. There is a. Well, it's a little awkward. It's how big is it? No, it's a 15-foot cube, right?
It's easily got enough space for. Oh, hello, you're not translucent. But yeah, so that's where that is until something pops my concentration again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's my movement. Do you guys just want me to bonus action dash?
Yeah, get as much lead as you can.
Okay, so I will go another 30 feet with my bonus action.
When you go there, Proteus, you notice that tunnel it's caved in right there.
That's what they think. I have solutions to this as well, but
Okay. The
There's
manure
solid solutions.
ooze is it transparent or translucent here?
yeah, I'm trying to make it look. Yeah,
Like ice.
Yeah.
I said I would make it look like ice.
All right.
So I don't know, whatever you think that would make it be.
It's all pluralized.
A lot of ice can be opaque, but I don't know if
Well, usually when
10
ice
feet of
freezes,
it is.
like it's got that like it's more like a translucent than transparent
Yeah.
because it's white.
You can still kind of see through it, just not.
The light will pass through it, but you can't see what's on the other side.
Okay. The ooze.
Sorry, I have to nerd. When ice only freezes transparent when you jostle it while it's freezing. Okay, I'm done.
The ooze is. I can't really see you anymore. But the mound is going.
Well,
to...
it's Nicholas's turn before the mound.
Oh, right. Yeah. So Nicholas, yeah.
Just about to say, right. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And yeah, he's going to probably go up to where Proteus is as well.
Yeah, because slow does not stack with itself, so you might as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm not throwing slow at it. And yeah, that'll be his. Do I want a Bardic Inspiration? Anyone with bonus action? I'll Bardic Inspiration Dante with his bonus action while we're still here.
All right.
That
So he cannot get to the wall yet because he is slowed, and he has to use an action to get there. Malcolm.
All right. Malcolm looks at Proteus and points to the hole in the wall.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll ask this now. My plan about that wall is to use temporary restoration on it.
Okay, so go through it.
So is that a thing that would work, or is that like I'd have to wait for my turn to find out?
Read temporary restoration.
Temporary restoration.
Because
It doesn't sound like it. You gather shadow substance to fill in the cracks and replace missing
Yeah.
pieces of a damaged object or structure. That is straight up
yeah,
beyond the point of damaged.
yeah, this isn't really fixing
Like a
it.
cave in.
Yeah.
All right, well, glad I asked.
Re-silent image it so that it's opaque with stone and stuff. Anyway, so we're going through it then.
We can't. This
It's
is caved
caved in.
in.
Oh, it's caved in. It's okay.
Yeah.
You have to get rid of it.
And we're not really getting rid of it silently, so
Yeah. And we can blow a hole through it.
yeah, that's not silent.
Okay, I don't think that we have too much farther to go to where we want to be, though. Anyway,
Referencing the map. I assume that it's the right side one. Is the left side one still open?
We don't know yet. We have to get there. All right, pass turn.
All right. By the time we get back to the mound acting, you hear it. It basically you hear the sound of it submerging into the water.
Okay, so it's basically given up at the chase. Are we out of initiative?
Yes.
okay, so let's poke around the corner and see if the other passage is knocked or not.
Yeah, well,
Back to stealth mode.
All right.
Permission to move self to.
Permission granted.
Okay.
Yes, you see it also blocked right there too.
Okay.
oh, that's annoying.
So our options from here are threefold. We can blast a hole through one of these two, blast a hole closer to where the shambling mound was, but where the wall is potentially weaker, and have a straight shot, or we go around.
No one has mold earth, right?
No.
Mold earth would not help us here.
So
I have to just keep
assuming-
going around.
using a little reference map.
Oh, it depends on what this is.
We're about here right now.
That's a pipe, probably.
Using our little reference map, I think we're going to have to just do the path that goes all the way up around, aren't we?
To the dead crocagator.
The biggest, the biggest thing about that is I kind of don't want to deal with more water since we haven't
Well,
had much
neither
luck
do
with
I,
that.
but it's our only potential way to get there.
We'd have to backtrack past the
Way
mound
too
again.
far.
Yeah. I mean, so the map we have is half the size of the actual map.
Yes.
So would we be able to blast through like 10 feet of stone?
You could blast, but if theoretically, if you're going to blast, yes, but
That risks another
Blasting
cave
is
in.
loud.
You could technically do it with shatter. It is possible.
Well, yes,
But
but
I don't think that's a good idea.
blasting is loud.
Not only loud, we risk more cave-ins.
We'd need another silence.
But then shatter just doesn't work.
That's why
No.
you do. That's why you like. Well, do we have another silence first of all?
We do.
We
Well,
do not.
that's produce.
We do not. Okay, then I won't bother explaining. Just see if you can scout ahead this direction.
you
Best we got.
Biggest
do
problem is there are
You do
pipes
notice
there,
in
and
that room, Proteus, there is mold growing all over the ground in the pipes.
That's some good stuff right there. Let's see. The I don't know, guys. I think we might just have to blast through the wall. What what kind of mold? Like, what does it look like?
It is this brownish yellow mold,
Yeah,
kind of caking some of the pipes, and you see some of it on the ground.
I don't trust that crap for a second. I think we just gotta take a
Look
page out of
south.
Sinbad's.
Look south, like down here. What's down here? Is this somewhere we can go through?
This way?
Uh, yeah, that way.
Is this closed
Yes.
off as well? Is
No.
what he's asking.
That is open. If you can see through it, you can see through it.
We might want to head down that way and go around.
Go back and then
my problem is going through there still means going through a lot of pipe room.
We're going to go back to hang out with Fancy Fern Hands, man. If we go that way.
All right, there's also the other thing.
wouldn't we just use the gas masks for the mold?
That mold.
They did not help.
Alive
I don't think you understand how mold works.
in D&D.
How much rubble are in these openings? Is it like impossible to move by hand?
It looks very deliberate. Someone kind of closed these off deliberately.
Oh, that's annoying. We're gonna run into so many problems, but I guess we're gonna have to go around one way or another.
What are you guys thinking?
I think we just gotta blast a hole through it. If we go all the way around, we'll risk running into all like the O-Tug again and other things all the way around there. We would have to go through no less than 3 pools and 3 corridors to get around that way. Which is, you know, like 6 potential encounters, and so far we've only had 2, and we've already been struggling with them. I think we just blast.
Struggled because we've been trying to stick to stealth stuff.
If only we had like a siege weapon to get through that dirt.
Would have bought a battering ram from Anna. Oh well.
I don't know if battering ram will work, but yeah. I think if we blast, it's gonna probably be the end of stealth, but I think blasting is our best bet because I think blasting is our best bet.
Which wall are you
Proteus-
thinking of blasting?
Proteus, you just sneak down there and see if you can hear the whatever you called it. No, you said no. There's that other pool room there. 2 pool rooms.
And the 3 corridors.
Okay, so looking at this map here, are we thinking about blasting one of these tunnels or this wall?
We're blasting here.
I was thinking we were blasting here.
No, right here, because this one is most likely blocked off as well.
Well, I was thinking here because it's the farthest away from.
We don't want to blast next to mold.
The mold's down here.
If we
The
blast
mold's
here,
over
it's
here.
Mold over here, Sonic.
Over here. Okay,
This
never
room.
mind. Then yeah, we'd probably have to blast over here.
We want to blast where we are because we know that if they've blocked this area off, the rest of it's probably fine.
Does
And
anyone
even if
have-
it's not, there's a lot more tunnels that we can go through if we go through there. Whereas if we go through the other way, there's only one way to go.
All right.
Do we have any sort of shenanigans, any sort of items that you guys could use that we could get creative with?
If we want to get lucky, we can bank on the bamboozler to try to do something.
With acid damage or something.
We have the block and tackle that we might be able to move a stone and misty step someone through. I don't know how much that would help us.
The only thing I've got is like minor illusion to try and like maybe make other sounds, but
That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have anything of that nature.
Yeah.
so yeah.
I-
like that.
Yeah, I'm down on spell scrolls to things that would not be useful here.
So yeah, no,
I mean, the
let me
only
take-
other thing I could potentially do would be risky to all heck and back. I have a knock spell scroll, so if I went and found a door somewhere and just blasted it open, we'd make two different loud sounds in two different areas.
Yeah, but then you have to backtrack.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, it's
Too
less bad
risky.
for me to be doing that than for the rest of you, but
It might be better if we just do some like breach and clear type.
Yeah. I
shenanigans.
can also
Question,
just
question, Crow.
Yes.
On the map that you gave us, there were two spots that looked like there were stairs in rooms. Were those stairs real or
They are. You don't know what's in that room.
okay?
Like for what you know, it is a room, but you don't see what's in there.
Okay, got
yeah.
it. Never mind then.
Do not match these up with what there's actually here.
I could phase through the wall and pass off my Misty Step to someone. I don't know. Do you have Misty Step, Sonic Link?
no, it's not a bard spell.
Okay, then that would not be a good play.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to commit, blast through the wall, and then just deal with the consequences. Because I think going around and stealthing is just gonna get us in a lot more trouble. Besides, we're close enough that we're probably gonna just run into the point where we have
Okay.
a lot of fighting anyway. So
Yeah. I
rather-
think it's
We're gonna be dropping stealth anyway. Dante, light yourself up.
yep.
Yeah. Stealth mode is over. The lights are out.
So
The moment that you hear that sound, you turn on the light.
so yeah.
Breach clear move.
Nicholas is going to use Shatter to breach open a pathway for us, and we're going to be going.
This is gonna go so badly.
This is so stupid.
so this is your final answer. You wanna blow up the wall.
I don't want to, but these guys have me outvoted.
Okay, how are you blowing up the wall?
With Shatter.
Shatter.
All right.
Stone has disadvantage on it, and it's as big of a space
Yeah,
as we
this-
need to clear the rocks.
This will definitely this will definitely clear the rocks for you if you're going to use shatter on it. I'm just asking, will this be your final answer?
Yeah, I think.
Guys, I don't like the way he's asking that. I really think we should proceed with stealth.
I mean, I think
well-
you'd ask the same thing if we wanted to go walk around the mold.
Let me put it like
we don't
this.
want to
Quill.
walk around the mold.
Let me put it like this, Quill. Do you think our alternative of going around where we're almost certainly going to fight that, have that ooze come out of the pipes, where we're almost certainly going to fight something in the waters, and we're probably not going to be able to pass, do you think that's better?
Probably.
Here's something else.
Because
I
if
was-
we do what I s-
We haven't seen any murder down here so far. Just the things in the water, which seem to probably be a pretty big deterrent to the murder. So, why not just go to the side with lights so Dante can actually help?
Yeah, I really think that we should stealth to the south over here and try to go around.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm afraid of Hemlock more than I'm afraid of the things around here.
We have
And I want
Pokémon.
everything I've got for him because I'm pretty sure he's an adult green dragon.
Probably.
And if I'm
But
running
if we blow that up, everything is going to come at us at once.
Which that is I mean, anything that's not going to come out of the water, like the Shamley Mound certainly didn't seem to want to leave. But also, yeah, we don't know what else is around here. It's probably better if, like, as much as I like the funny idea of breach and clear it and then just push straight for Hemlock, us getting ganked from every single side is
I
bad.
feel like we're going to be ganked from every single side just because Hemlock
Yeah.
will roar everything.
That's true. But also, if we push around the side and systematically deal the things that would chase us,
Yeah, but well,
That's
here.
going to be a lot of
All right,
resources, but
I have an idea here. One, I'm just gonna phase through the wall and see what we can see on the other side.
I don't like that. Because if they see you on the other side, they'll know you're there. Let's just go around.
I actually think the idea of at least sticking his head through the wall in order to get some amount of recon would actually be good.
All right.
All right. Is that your final answer? Do you want to stick your
Gonna
head?
do some recon.
Okay, so you're gonna go up to right here and stick your head through.
Yeah, gonna use a charge of the robes of blah 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 blah.
All right. Final answer?
Yep. So I'm gonna try to just get enough clearance so I can see what's on the other side.
All right. You stick your head through the wall, and it seems like a cave system, but you hear talking coming from this direction. You can't make out what it's saying. It's whispers. But a voice you can, like, you can't hear what it's saying, but a voice you can definitely make out is Jasper Brightwood.
Mm. Okay.
Otherwise, you see an intersection in front of you through the cave. It looks a lot more. A lot more recently excavated.
All right. Is this a door?
Where? Right here?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
door.
that is a door.
Okay. And yeah, guess I'll come back and relay the news before I'm shunted.
All right.
No wonder he didn't care about the grass.
there's something going on. The question is, which approach do we go?
Jasper probably doesn't know that we're here. However, they probably suspect that we're coming, given the fact they sealed in like exits to this place.
How like recent is it? Is it like this day or was it like done a few days ago, weeks?
Do a nature check
Okay.
or investigation, if because there's some man-made elements to that, I guess too.
My check is the same either way, so 19.
No, this was done like a while ago.
Okay, then we're safe.
Deliberately just blocking off openings.
Probably when Hemlock moved in here in the first place.
Yeah. So yeah, Nicholas responds. Okay, it's probably less that they're expecting us soon and more they're just covering their bases.
All right. The mold room, was the mold like covering it like floor to floor, the entire thing, or
No, it's in patches, so you have to like kind of hop around it.
only I had Tensor's floating disk?
Do we have a way to light it on fire, and can we figure out if that stuff is like the kind that just dies when you burn it?
Oh, I can light it on fire. The thing is I don't know if it's the kind that explodes when you catch it on fire, or if it's the kind that burns away when you catch it on fire. One's cold, one's fire. I don't remember which is which. Or it could just blow up to both.
Oh, actually, would it be reasonable that the herbalism kit might say anything about this?
Huh.
Yeah, we
Is-
do have the kit proficiency.
I guess so. So, yeah, I guess you could do like a nature at advantage if you're using the herbalism kit.
Okay. I will try. If I'm allowed to, anyway.
Yeah, do it.
Wow.
Ooh,
15.
Well, you do know this is this would be yellow mold, and basically what happens is around it emits airborne poison, in which would poison you.
Oh, well, we have gas masks.
Yes, you do.
All right.
Do we send in the sheep?
maybe just send Dante in if I'm immune to poison outright.
Oh, okay.
Poison damage or poison condition?
Both. Well,
All
no,
right.
I'm resistant to poison damage. I'm immune to poison condition.
Okay. Well,
All right. Well, let's.
Yeah, we may as well test the gas masks, unless that nature check didn't say anything about fire.
In regards to fire and that stuff, fire would destroy it.
Oh,
okay. Well, let's send in the sheep because he has high con with advantage thanks to antitoxin and gas mask, which would help too. If he doesn't have to worry about anything, then we can
Well,
probably.
Dante has poison resistance anyway, so we should probably send in Dante and then the sheep.
Well, what I mean is, if he has to make, if we send in Dante, we have no idea if the gas masks work.
Why not just send me in, light a torch, burn it?
that's what I was thinking.
All right. Go.
Okay, have fun.
All right, who's going
Let's
in?
let Dante burn it all.
We're
Again, and
having
burning it.
we're having Dante
And
be
do
an
we want to
arsonist.
burn it? Because, I mean, we don't want anyone to smell the burning. Then
I think
again,
we're
it
overthinking
probably
this.
stinks to high heaven and they wouldn't be able to smell
What?
it.
I
What
feel like we're
smell?
overthinking this.
Yes, we're overthinking
like-
it. Just
Okay.
Dante
Like, what-
burn it.
No.
Just let me go in and burn it.
Okay,
All right.
go.
All right. Yeah, it kind of, as you put the torch to it, it kind of like curls, but like it recedes as you go closer to it with the torch, and you're basically making a pathway. And you're
All right, Dante, you can't see your
Well-
token, can you?
I'll just move this one and
Okay.
Yeah.
another torch.
yeah.
Get moving.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to burn it all. We just have to burn
Yeah,
pathway
well,
for us.
I leave it to the GM to decide when,
Yeah.
where the mold stops and where Dante would have then
If-
also stopped.
Like where do you wish to go with the mold? or like, do you wish to burn a path, or what are you doing?
Yeah, we
we're-
just
Yeah,
wanna
I want to burn a path through. If everyone else is going to use the gas masks to get through, then
All right.
yeah.
We'll have the
burn
gas masks on just in case, but yeah, we're probably just gonna burn a pathway through. That way we can safely cross over.
Yeah, you can all just walk through there if you're wearing masks.
cool.
All right.
And you make your way to another large pool area.
Okay, now
All right. Proteus, do your thing.
back to stealth.
Yeah, and I'll need you to do a stealth roll, actually.
Dun, dun, dun. 22.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
And do a perception as well.
Nine.
Okay.
You have Bardic Inspiration.
Did I use it before? I did not.
You have not
Okay.
used it, no.
This would fail, so
D8.
you can, if you choose.
All right. Yeah, 14.
Yeah, there is a familiar pittering and pattering coming from like this direction.
Which direction?
It's
Down,
way down there.
way down
Okay.
here.
Okay. On a scale to 1 to shambling mound, how deep is this water?
This isn't as deep as the one in that previous room. It's like if you were to actually go into the water, for medium creatures, you would probably be knee deep. For smaller, you'd be waist deep, maybe.
Oh, so it's not that deep at all.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I say
Let's just have me
Malcolm.
go around the corner first and make sure there isn't a T-Rex right there.
All right. So,
yeah, we'll have
did you move out
Road.
here? That's what the stealth roll was for.
I have not moved out, no.
Yeah, you can go there if you want.
Okay.
But what you know is if you hear something down there, these three are going to need to sneak past as well as you did.
Proteus.
I mean, there's nothing I can really do.
We're
Well,
gonna
you
have
can
to do it.
help
It's
you.
our only choice.
Well, you can inform us about that. That's what I mean.
Well, I'm
least-
assuming that
at least Dante
I've
doesn't-
been doing that.
Yeah, at least
Okay.
Dante doesn't have disadvantage. At least try to find out what sort of threats are up this way first.
Yeah, and Nicholas is going to recommend Dante use light, and I guess Malcolm will rage stealth, however that works, and we can hope that'll work after Proteus scouts over there.
Yeah,
He's
if
already
you,
raging, so yeah.
yeah, rate between rage stealth and light cantrip, that's probably our best bets here.
All right, let's go.
And guidance, I mean.
All right. So you three are going to try and get past here?
Yeah.
All right. You can all do stealth rolls. If you can't see, you'll be a disadvantage, but you're using light, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, then it's just a straight roll.
Scared.
Nicholas is good. Malcolm is not good.
Guidance.
You have advantage, though, don't you, Malcolm?
It's a
Oh,
straight-
right, I do.
Rage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, advantage on strict.
Oh.
It's the same
Ah.
roll. Can I have guidance?
I mean, if you're going to guidance me, then
I can, yeah.
we do that.
Okay.
Asking Crow.
This is kind of after the roll, but DM Mercy, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Because you need to get a 3.
Eh,
Ooh.
I'm going to luck point that.
Okay, you got 15.
Oof.
I guess I'm getting this first, then potentially. Oh my gosh.
There is no
well,
hope
you
for
have
you.
guidance and you have Bardic Inspiration, so you might be able to mulligan it.
Let's add in the.
All It's 10.
Okay.
Okay, so you
And
need a 5 on the bardic inspiration.
That's a D8, right?
Yes.
Heart of the cards.
Oh my gosh.
You're at 12.
You don't. You don't have any brownie points left, do you, Ice?
No, I have no luck points.
I have 0.
I think we may want Ice to take the reroll.
Well, he'll be re-rolling 3 dice if whatever that's worth.
I mean,
Or I guess the bardic inspiration doesn't count. Just the
it would
guidance.
just
and
stick as a
D20 and a
2,
D4.
but
No,
I mean,
it should be everything. Yeah, I'll let it be everything if you're.
I mean,
Yeah, let's hit it.
It was a 3.
let's do it. I don't want to fight the Otug.
Okay, reroll Dante.
all th-
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
We're dead. We're dead. All right. Well, the D8 might be an 8. You never know.
No.
We got a grand total of the same.
Let's just push Dante in the water and make a run for it.
All right.
I lost a luck point on that, man.
So as you walk across this area, you hit a loose rock on the ground, and it just kind of tap 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 splash into the water, and you hear those footsteps stop, and they begin advancing to the north.
Go.
We run now.
You're gonna run.
Forget stealth. Stealth is over.
I got a question.
You're running
Yeah.
away.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Does this lead on anywhere?
It leads to a grate. Like, it leads to, like, a wall that has a grate in it. Like a pipe.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and hide over here, and Nicholas is going to minor illusion the sound of a plunk over there at the grate.
A sound of a what?
A sound of like a plunk in the water over by the grate.
Okay. I will have you all do another stealth roll at disadvantage then if you're going to run over and hide.
I say screw it. Let's just book it.
Yeah, I say we just book it.
All right. If we're booking it, then this is gonna probably suck, but we'll book it.
Whatever it is, it's running away from us.
I'm like disadvantage being holed up over here.
Well,
where...
I know. I'm just saying this is probably gonna suck.
Okay,
because of other reasons, but we're gonna book it.
Okay, I'll say it's far enough away from you that you won't get disadvantage from it. But I will make you do a stealth roll and you all gotta make it to hide there and pull this off.
Ugh.
We're not gonna succeed, but I guess there's no harm in trying.
Yeah.
Versus the other option of just chasing.
The problem is that our chances of success are essentially 50-50.
And if
Because
anyone
our
fails,
chances of success are as high as the lowest stealth check, which is Dante at 3. And if it's a DC 13, it's 50-50.
I've been rolling horribly tonight.
15.
I think it's not going to happen.
Well, I mean,
Let's just take what the DM's offering us and see if it happens. If not, we'll just move
Because
ahead.
the alternative, otherwise this thing is going to be pursuing you.
Yeah.
probably going to happen both ways.
I thought it was running away from us.
No, it's pursuing us.
Okay.
No, it's coming this way. Yeah, well, I mean, if y'all want to go take 2.
All right, let's roll.
All right, so you're going to hide and Nicholas is going to do minor illusion.
Correct.
Wolf guidance.
14, we failed.
Bruh. Well, I got even worse.
Yeah. You want me to roll, but we've already got
Doesn't
2
matter.
failures.
It doesn't matter. We've already failed.
Okay, so you're here.
Ugh.
you hear it coming up the passageway, and you hear it sniffing around as it walks towards here, and your minor illusion goes off. It looks towards the grate, and it sniffs around again, but then it looks towards where you are, like the area you are right now, and looks to go towards it. What do you do?
Well, we
Do
could
we have
have
any
me.
mulligans?
Yeah,
Keep
let's
Malcolm's moving.
goodbye.
Reckless attack, and I'm going to hit it with the. I'm going to try to hit it with the scorpion.
Let's roll initiative.
Who's going first?
We have advantage.
From
Why would we have advantage?
I don't know. I just decided to take it. I just decided I'm not going to try and mince words. I'm just going to attack it.
okay, well,
Okay. No advantage.
no.
Why?
4.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Well, Dante, you're consistently rolling high in initiative.
Man. Great, I love it.
Look at the bright side. You have light this time.
I do.
I guess it would have seen that.
Yeah. I mean, we just have to outpace him at this point. Like, if we can just keep hitting him with slow and run, that should be sufficient.
Oh, I mean, even slow and just backpedaling and like blasting it.
Well, Malcolm has like a movement speed of 40 feet. And if he keeps hitting the guy and slowing him down, we will 20-foot pace him most likely.
All right. Dante, you're the first one to go. You see this bulbous creature begin to draw closer.
I don't even see it at all.
Oh, yeah, it's around the corner, I guess. What do you do?
I think move. Oh,
Now you see it.
now I see it.
Yeah.
There's that was 5. And 15. Can still see it from here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a sacred flame at it.
All right. Dex save. 7. It takes
Hey. It's 2d8 now. It takes 12 radiant, and then I'm gonna use my last movement to get. Okay.
Okay. It snarls as it now moves towards you.
I
Lets out this guttural bellow as Nicholas is in range for 3 attacks coming your way.
Yep.
deja vu is. He has eyes in his tentacles. That's nasty. We should stab them.
Oh, I rolled 16, 17, 18 on the die, which will be the lowest I will get is a 22.
Oh,
Kind of plus 8
No, it's just a +6.
or plus 6. Yeah, math is wrong.
2 of those will hit with shield, 1 will fail.
All right, so the bite will miss, and the tentacles are going to do 4 piercing damage to you as they pierce through you, and you are grappled and restrained.
Yeah. And that's what I was worried about.
Alright, that's not good.
And so it would have advantage on its other attack. Or wait, it has reach.
He can't reach me.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's just
Or
gonna.
can he?
It's just gonna attack one more time. Well, not attack one more time. It's gonna see if it crits. It doesn't. It's just going to get another 4 piercing damage on you, Nicholas. As it's now like has you in one of its tentacles.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. We're gonna go to your turn, Nicholas.
Well, yeah, he's definitely going to acrobatics to try and escape.
All right. Yeah, so you are going to try and beat a... Yeah, just do an acrobatics check.
Okay. 18.
Yeah, you get out of there. That was your action.
Yeah, okay. Oh wait, question.
Yes?
Its tentacles were natural weapons, right?
Yes.
It took 2 piercing damage thanks to spiky fur.
Okay, yeah, I will give it... Isn't there something it does when it's grappling you, too?
Oh, right, it takes 1d4 piercing damage if it successfully grapples me, too.
It grappled you, so it'll take 1d4.
Okay. 4 piercing damage.
All right.
Are we actually trying to run, or,
Yes.
Yeah, we
Problem is, if
want
he
to
tries
keep
to run,
hooking
he's gonna risk an offbeat at that point and maybe get grabbed again.
Alright,
I mean, your AC's pretty good with shield. Well, here's the question: how bad are you hurting for spell slots now?
well, the first shield was free, so this is the first time I've used a spell slot, so it got good.
I'm like,
Well, let me just check. I moved out of its bite range, but not out of its tentacle range. Is it going to make an oppie?
It will make... It wants to get you with the tentacles, so it's not going to bite you.
That's what I thought.
I'm like, your AC is pretty good. Even if you get caught up by it again, I can get you out.
Okay. Alright, that was 5, 10, 15. Alright, let's hope it doesn't get us high this time.
It did not. It got pretty low, so you're good.
Oh, okay. Don't even need to use
For it.
shield.
Run for it! Run!
I mean, I used my action to do that, but I can still
Go 10 more
move.
feet.
Yeah, he'll move there, and that'll be his turn.
All right, Proteus.
All right, he drew 1 card and ended his turn. 5, 10, 15. All right, would that cross into his reach? It would. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then we're gonna use the bonus action to push him away from us.
All right, so he needs to make a strength save.
Yeah.
It's probably got really good strength.
Yeah, but it's free.
Fair enough.
$11.
Oh wow.
He fails. He's pushed 5 feet back.
All right, so ooh, snarls at you.
Okay. All right, that was my bonus action.
She's still gonna catch us.
Malcolm.
Yeah. I still have my main action.
Yeah.
It's either gonna be used to dash or shoot at him. How like?
We gotta find out if there's stuff ahead of us.
Yeah.
So you want to have Proteus run ahead then, or
Yes.
Okay. Are we all in agreement with this line of thinking?
I mean, if there's stuff ahead of us, then we potentially draw in another fight.
A benefit to where you are is you're drowning out a lot of sound with this like muck kind of going into this pool right here.
I say we just deal with this thing right now.
Okay. You guys try to keep your distance. I'll try to hold it off as long as I can.
Okay.
I can cantrip blast for a lot of damage. So.
All right. So what are you doing,
Yeah,
Proteus?
Nicholas.
Yeah.
I think either way, I probably don't want to be near this thing.
Yeah, probably not. I think we only want Malcolm near the thing.
I think I'm still going to dash anyway.
So long
So
as you're
we-
still in this room.
Yeah, he don't hit me. That's what I want.
Okay. Malcolm.
Okay. We are going to reckless attack. I think. Hang on.
Try to slow him.
Yes. So that's 10 plus 9, 19.
That hits it.
I've been forgetting to apply rage damage. Oh well. 11 magic piercing.
You manage to skewer it with your javelin.
And I would like to. Do I need to grapple Nick to move him?
If you're going to use one of your attacks to do it, then yes. You don't
All right,
need to. Like, he can succumb to it. It's just.
Yeah, Nicholas
Okay.
is not against being moved back at all, so...
Alright. So that's 5.
Just keep in mind while you're grappling him, you cannot use your maul.
Yeah, hang on. I just want to move him a little bit further away.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15. Okay, move him there. Then move back here. Alright. He'll release the grapple. I think I need to take a d4 of damage.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
yeah,
fine. I'm a Malcolm.
yeah,
I'll survive.
yeah. Plus, this is piercing, so you resist this anyways.
You know what's funny
Yeah,
is, wouldn't that mean he actually can maintain his rage by grapple?
Yeah. Yeah, so...
One.
and I still have 2 temporary hit points left.
Sorry about fur, it ain't exactly grapple
Malcolm
friendly.
doesn't seem to have even noticed. Okay. That's Malcolm's turn.
All right, back to Dante.
Okay, well, let's just go ahead and hit this thing with Toll the Dead.
All right, how wise are you? It's wiser than a shambling mound.
Oh.
It probably passed with an 18.
Unfortunate. That is also, unfortunately, a save for suck. So,
As most cantrips are.
yep. Yeah, I don't want to be in range of this thing, so let's Malcolm.
You sure you
Guess
don't
I
want to go
go-
farther?
Yeah, I'm gonna move there.
Farther?
Yeah, we got...
Fine. 15 feet away from Malcolm.
All right, it's the Tuog's turn.
It is under the effects of slow, as a reminder.
All right, so it is gonna. Oh, yeah, it cannot reach you like that. It is going to dash in that case. To there. All right, Nicholas, it's your turn.
Do you want me to disengage and get away?
I feel like wondering how we're looking on HP and resources of that nature too.
I mean, I'm good on HP for now, but the problem is the grapple part.
Yeah, that's my concern also, but I feel like Malcolm taking all 3 attacks is also not as effective for us.
I think it is.
Really? I guess you have the supreme line.
It's better than you guys taking all that damage. I resist it.
That is true.
Alternatively, you guys could just lay into it and hopefully we do enough damage.
Yeah. I'm of the mind, personally, to just blitz this thing down.
Okay. Your
Right.
turn.
Yep. Then, Nicholas is going to. Since we're not bothering with slow, Nicholas is gonna. This is just flavor, but Nicholas is gonna knock an arrow, but shoot, or no, not even knock an arrow. He's going to pull back his bow and he's gonna shoot Starry Wisp from his bow.
Okay. Yeah, make a spell attack.
$25.
That'll hit it.
All right. It takes 10 radiant damage.
All right, a hefty blow. It's just kind of hits by these sparkles, and it's almost like glitter now glistening all over it.
Yep. It is dim light, and it can't benefit from invisible if it could, anyways.
All right.
And yeah, he'll just stay there, I guess.
All right, Proteus.
Oh, is he still here being?
Yeah, he burped.
Do we want to
You're
hold his
muted.
turn until after Malcolm and Dante?
Yeah, I guess for the sake of
I'm asking the DM.
moving
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. All right, Maul.
All right.
Reckless attack. No, not reckless attack.
Roll.
Thinking. Math is my worst subject, guys. Can you tell? 26.
26 will hit it.
Okay, Constitution saving throw.
I think he's pretty good at this. Yeah, he's
Probably.
very good at this.
I had no doubts. 18.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
What?
Honestly, guys, I would rather he get a nat 20 on this.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah, that's
fair,
entirely
yeah.
fair.
But you do the damage? How much damage did you do?
It was 18.
18. He is...
All right, I'm here.
All right, rewind. What would you do on your turn?
I mean, I imagine you guys probably know. Have we decided to just fight this thing instead of keep running?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just gonna
Yeah,
catch
so-
up to us.
I imagine you guys are just gonna have me true strike it then.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Because that's my best option for hurting the thing. It hasn't dealt any poison damage, right?
It has not hit anyone except Nicholas. And it just
And
grappled
none
him.
of the things that, none of the things it did with poison to Nicholas, but we don't know anything else.
Yeah, so we'll just hit him with the true strike with a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit him.
Okay.
And he
So
gets
then-
sneak attack, right?
Yep.
Yes, I do, because you're next to him. So then, with that, we will do a bunch of things. Oh, I gotta add that modifier. And I'll change it to radiant damage, because why not?
All right.
Alright, 25 radiant damage.
It is very wounded after Malcolm hit it and you hit it.
Alright, good.
And Malcolm
I'm
gets the
still
second
gonna
attack.
back up.
And I think Malcolm has another attack.
He does.
Yeah.
And you were saying something like it resisted the bludgeoning damage?
No, it didn't. It just
Oh, okay.
it
Interesting.
just didn't fall prone because it got a nat 20.
Right. Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to hide.
Where?
I'm not hiding from the Otug. Well, I should say, is the sound going to be masked by this pipe as well? Because that's more what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to make sure I don't give away our position to anything over here.
Where you are now is actually very beneficial in a way because there are a lot of these pipes just mask it, like providing the sound of this rapid running muck.
So I
Okay.
think what he's saying is you're good.
Yeah.
Then from where I was, I'm just going to push him away, I think, if that's okay with everyone.
Well,
That would
it's
affect
weird.
Malcolm's
Yeah,
turn.
Malcolm's in the middle of his turn before you left.
Oh, I see. Then, yeah, just go to him then.
Yeah.
All right. 23.
23 hits it.
15.
It
and
is
It's got to do the con again.
It will be bloodied, but it will try again. What's the modifier for this? Plus
It was
7.
+7. Am I rolling that one?
It got a
It
20,
did not.
so it does not
Okay.
go prone. All right, top of the round with Dante. It looks, it almost looks like it wants to run away.
Oh. Hmm. It wants to run away, huh? Ah, that actually makes it tough for me. No, this thing is a monster, clearly. So, yeah, Dante's gonna Toll the Dead.
All right, that is the Lewis save. It avoided it last time. It does not this time.
Not.
Nice. 2d12.
2d12. 8 and 9.
Ooh.
17.
I swear to God, it had 17 HP left.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, so as the bell tolls, so does this creature. The necrotic energy just kind of eats its body and it slightly shrivels up and falls to the ground. Just with a slight splash in the water.
HP then we're giving it credit for. We guys want to scan really quick?
Yeah.
Oh, we're scanning the. I thought we would have waited to scan the dragon, but
You
I
can do
mean,
it
we
like
can
once
do
per
both.
battle.
Yeah, just
Yeah, we
one,
can.
1 minute and then it expires.
oh, okay. Then yeah, we'll scan it.
All right.
For the sake of time, can we pick the things later?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you the stat block later.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you scan it. Just remind me later.
Yeah.
And it kind of just floats there like a... Honestly, it gets like covered in gunk immediately. And yeah, you proceed. All right, Proteus.
All right. Well, back to stealth.
All right, how far are you gonna go forward?
Probably out to here again. See if I can spot anything over this corner.
Okay. You would need to go farther to see around that corner. You need to kind of go to like this area.
Well, also I'm checking out here at the same time by going over here.
Okay. Yeah, you can move up to there.
Okay. New.
All right. You see this actually leads. It seems to go to another grate farther down. Well, this is a cave system, and again, you hear it's even more whispered right now than it was before, but you hear voices talking in this direction. It's a little hard to hear also because of the rushing sludge as well.
Yeah, well, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I will move over here and check around that corner.
All right, move
Well-
there.
well-
Or what are you going to do, Nicholas?
I get he gave us a thumbs up, so just advance a little closer.
All right. So you can move yourself into position, Proteus.
Okay.
All right. There is again an intersection here, one that goes down here, and two to a large open cave, and one that goes forward.
All right, this is our straight shot here. Should be. All we have to do is go this way and we're good.
Yeah, for now I'd say since Proteus didn't make stealth checks, we can go up to him, but we'll probably want Proteus to eventually listen in on the conversation, so once we reach the point of stealth, then we'll want Proteus to go ahead.
Before we move too close, I'm gonna douse the torch and have someone else guide me up.
Malcolm time.
All right. So how far are you still scouting ahead, Proteus?
Yeah, they want me to listen in on the conversation, so
Okay.
first things first, we'll have to like peekaboo down this way, across the street, and then peekaboo, peekaboo. You know.
Also, be right back.
All right. Do a perception check.
Okay. Wait, wrong way. Oh, okay. 22.
You are very confident that there isn't anyone in hiding. Just all the good hiding places that you would go for. You don't see anyone lying in wait right now.
All right. Then I'll go out to here, since this is a nice little hiding spot.
Yeah. You can keep moving until I can tell you to stop. So, move around.
Okay. Ah.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
We
We safe here?
Yep, there's whispered talking right now.
All right. Do I need to get closer?
Yes, you would need to kind of get to a little farther in. Here.
Okay.
And at that point, it starts becoming clearer. But I'll have you, if you want to actually listen into this conversation, I'll have you do a stealth roll.
All right. Think we should do it.
Okay.
Do I have a BI from before? I don't know if I got one.
Did you? I don't think you did get one at one point. I don't know if you used it though.
He used it, yeah, so I'm back, by the way.
Okay. Did you give me another one before I set off? I don't remember.
I did not, because I did not think of it. I really should have.
Okay.
Did you use your bardic inspiration? Because I remember it right at the beginning you got it. I just don't know if you used it.
I don't
pretty
recall
sure
him
he
using
did.
it. I know that Dante
Yeah.
used his.
Maybe I'm wrong. I probably am wrong. I probably think of Dante using it.
Do
I
do
thought I
any?
used it on a perception check.
I know.
Oh,
I know-
right, yeah, he used it on a perception check because he got like 14 on it, but he got like less than that without it. So yeah, I used it.
What? Who used what? Yeah, I know I used mine. Those in the stealth.
Yeah.
Proteus. In fact, I'm looking at right now. Proteus got a 9 on a perception check, and then used the bark inspiration to turn it to a 14.
Okay.
Oh well.
Well,
Maybe we should just charge in and kill them all.
yeah. Well, I mean, someone wanted me to listen in, so how badly do we want me to do this?
I feel like it'll have information we need, but I am well aware that it's risky, so I'll leave it
Out of
up
luck.
to you. Yeah,
What's your
luck.
stealth mod again?
9.
Can you come back and get a guidance from me really quick?
I don't think the GM would allow such things without imposing disadvantage.
No. If you're gonna go back, then yeah, I'll let you go back. It's just how far back are you guys gonna stay?
Well, I can't see anymore, so that's up to you guys to really decide.
We ruled out this area was safe at the least.
Okay. Let's at least get up to like right here.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
We're gonna have to move Dante. If you come back, Nicholas will give you a bardic inspiration.
So yeah, I can make it there and back again within 12 seconds.
Okay, so you'll get back, get a bardic inspiration and guidance, and then head back again.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to put a level 1 spell slot into regaining one of those bardic inspirations.
Okay.
Okay. And now we have the things. Yeah. 14.
A 14.
You've got the bardic inspiration.
Only
That's
kicks in
bardic.
if I fail.
You did fail because it's not 15.
Oh, well,
God.
I'm guaranteed to
Yeah,
succeed with the
yeah,
BI.
Yeah.
Alright,
Gosh darn it.
18.
Okay.
Ugh.
Good freaking thing you went
A little
back.
help from my friends.
Yep.
Okay. There's a conversation going on right here.
Alright. I assume I'd have to be like here to hear it.
Yeah. You see Jasper engaged into a conversation with a Roserade across from him. There are members of the murders kind of almost look like they're surrounding him. But there's more it's more focused on this Roserade, who is also wearing 2 rings on his finger. One looks like a magical band on one side that has these red lines going through it. These 3 red lines, and when you look closer, it almost looks like healing potions. The liquid in the consistency and just the color looks like a healing potion. And another is this dark silver ring, chiseled with dune-like swirls that seem to shift and change as he's moving around. But he's engaged with Jasper, who looks a little like he's fretting a little bit. And the Roserade, with almost this silken voice, says, "Jasper, your constant fretting is tiresome. You cling to morality and optics while ignoring the truth. Power demands sacrifice. These outsiders are a threat that must be eliminated before they dismantle everything we've built. Manipulation and sabotage, that I could stomach, but poisoning them and framing the innkeeper, that's murder, Hemlock, and it'll come back to haunt us." "Haunt you? You still don't understand. Let me tell you a story, Jasper. My mother, someone as cunning as she was foolish, once seized control of a criminal empire by stealing its leader's identity. She was brilliant, but far too hesitant. When 4 meddling adventurers arose, she failed to deal with them decisively, and they destroyed her. I, on the other hand, will not repeat her mistakes. But these adventurers are different. They're just passing through. If we make things too hot for them, they'll leave on their own. Too hot. Too hot. Do you think they would have derailed the train operation, or disrupted the mines and meddled in the factory if they planned to leave? Your little Einbeck ploy failed spectacularly, Jasper. They didn't even take the bait. They're not leaving. They're digging, prying, and they'll tear us down piece by piece unless we stop them. But I didn't sign up to kill anyone. Manipulation, sure, but turning people against others is fine. But this is crossing the line. A line, Jasper. You've already crossed lines. The train and the factory, your hands are all far from clean. My venom won't leave any traces. Their deaths will seem natural, and the innkeeper will take the fall. The people will see you as a hero who brought stability back to Ironbroach. But the innkeeper hasn't done anything wrong. It's too far, Hemlock, even for you. Spare me your self-righteousness. The innkeeper is a pawn, just like you, Jasper, and sacrifices must be made for the greater good. Do you think my mother failed because she was ruthless? No. She failed because she hesitated, because she clung to pawns like you are now. You're walking the same path as ruin. Play your part, and Ironbroach will be yours to shape. But defy me, Jasper, and you'll be discarded like the pawn you are. The adventurers are not leaving the city alive, Jasper. You'll either help me meet the same end as anyone who stands in my way, or face the same consequences. Their deaths will secure your future. Fail me, and Ironbroach will be your grave. Do you understand? And Jasper is kind of looking around him at these crows kind of closing in on him. And he seems to be being a politician and just kind of repeating the same stuff. For how long this will work, you don't know.
All right. Going to I think he's too far away. Yeah, I'm gonna back up a bit and message the party. I don't know if I'm close enough for that.
You're pretty far. If you're going to go back to them, you would need to stealth back. But if you're just going to stay there and do something else, then...
I'm like, I don't need to stealth all the way back to them. I just need to get within 120 feet, and I can just keep attempting messages until that happens.
Well, I mean, going across this area, if you do. Yeah, you would need to, you'd have to go there. So you would need to do a stealth roll if you're going to try and message them.
I'm like, yeah, it's pretty risky.
It's up to you. I personally think just coming back, but it's up to you in the end.
Um, yeah, I'm going to head through it, I guess.
All right, then you'd have to do a stealth roll.
Unless you want me to shoot at him.
No.
I can do it. I can shoot at him. It'd be easy.
Yeah, but then you'd give away your position.
Yeah,
And
but
then we'd be stuck.
Okay, what are you doing?
okay, stealth.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Should have taken the shot.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
Okay.
Yeah, no guidance or mulligan, so. Ugh. Parser's out for blood.
I mean, I got pretty far before those started hitting.
You are within range of, so you could get to there.
Message to send for the cavalry.
The
Call in the sheep.
the whispering stops, and you hear that voice say, "Who's over there? Jasper, did you bring someone here?" No, I didn't bring anyone, I swear.
Am I able to like speak to try to get everyone else time to come this way or something? I don't know.
What do you want to do?
More or less throw my voice with minor illusion to try to just keep them talking while the party spends time to get over to me.
Question. Go
we-
on. Sorry.
At this point, he says, "You four, go look over there." What will you do?
I think the best thing to do is if I cross through here again, we'll have to make another stealth check.
Yes.
And would the same go for here?
If you're basically moving within like proximity of them, of this area where they can at earshot, yes, you would have to do a stealth roll.
Okay. I'm going to minor illusion myself under a rock.
Okay. So you're kind of like encapsulating your rock bubble around you.
Yeah.
All right. And so I'm going to what I'm going to do here is let you do another stealth roll, and these four are going to roll perceptions, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Well, let's hope you don't burn another 3 on this.
23.
Okay, that's
23. Okay.
Rocks are good.
Okay, let's see. Eagle Claw. There's no way he can find you with the 23. Oh no, he can. He has to get a 19. So the two Eagle Claws have halfway decent perception. Basically, I need a 19 or higher. Nope. Just barely. And the Eagle Claws do not see you. and the sneaks. They have +2 to perception, so they cannot find you. They start just wandering around, and you get that thing like in the movies where they're like looking like one's about to, that one eagle claw that got like the 21 is about to touch the rock. It's like there's nothing here, and it just retreats its claw back, and they begin heading back.
All right, but yeah. Yeah, send for the party. The party probably heard there's nothing here.
Yeah.
So I think that they would know that it's go time.
Yeah.
But I
Before
might
we
be
go in, I want to use my brawl power just to restore a slot.
Okay.
And I'm going to repop Rage to try to get something new.
Okay.
Second level slot back.
5. Oh, don't tell me. Is this?
Is this the
boomerang?
throwing one?
No, it's not. It's arguably better for this. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, the creature takes 1d6 force damage.
Oh,
Huh.
That's nice.
Neato. Okay.
thorns.
And what would you do from there?
Are we gonna
Are we just
bother with
going in?
stealth, or are we gonna go in?
We probably saunter in.
I
if
do have a question. Is
Yeah.
there light in that room? I'm presuming there might be because I don't know if Jasper has dark vision. Oh wait, go on.
You don't know. You don't see any light?
Okay.
the answer is probably no. I mean, if we want to give them disadvantage, we could have me initiate combat once you guys get here.
All right. Yeah. Let's just attack.
Yeah,
Well,
I
my-
say getting
my
them
lighting-
disadvantage is worth it.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm getting led in, and then I'll use light later.
Like you guys go over like here, and then I'll pop out and shoot them, so they have disadvantage on initiative. Give us what
Oh, you're gonna
good
try to-
we can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rush in, and Proteus is gonna pop out to give us a surprise round.
All right. So you're just gonna pop out and throw a spell?
Yeah.
All
How
right.
far
Two
up would we
strike
be?
counts.
How far up do you think we could get without alerting anyone?
You guys could get up to here.
All
Oh
right.
wowie.
All right.
First
Excellent.
turn.
As long as you're not holding a light.
I'm
yeah.
not. I'm waiting until we're up, and then I'm gonna.
We have a sheep.
All right.
Okay,
Just
then
if you pass this line, you need to make a stealth roll.
Okay.
Or on
All
it.
right.
So just
Okay.
yeah.
One back then.
All right.
Oh, we
okay.
go is when I use light. So
Yep.
All right. So you are going to pop out Proteus.
Yep.
Oh wait, should I take the should we take our poison resistance potions now?
probably.
Yeah,
okay.
probably. Mine
Yeah.
is still active, I believe, right?
Yeah, you haven't been in here for a whole hour yet.
Yeah, so mine's still good.
Okay, so yeah, we'll pop our poison resistance. Dante lights it up. Proteus shoots, and then we begin.
Well,
Okay.
I shoot, then he summons the light.
Yeah.
Well,
Shoot that light.
we will roll initiative, but they just have disadvantage.
Yep.
Oh, right. That's how
it
surprise.
Yep.
works.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have advantage though, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just have disadvantage.
All right, well,
Can I roll higher than 10? No, I cannot.
I'm glad I rolled that before you did. I wanted to go faster.
Okay, there's the high initiative. I don't.
We got
understand.
pretty high on initiative for the most part.
For the most part, that ain't me.
Everyone except Sonic Link.
Uh,
Ugh.
I guess we'll give it to me over Malcolm.
Yeah, your dex is much higher.
I was mostly thinking probably just so we can get the. Phew.
well, I'll have disadvantage, so hopefully that helps me.
Or I guess like initiative would start on my turn, wouldn't it? Like Dante would more or less just have a held action to cast light.
Kind of, yeah. That's my plan. Is to hold action until I hear that shot go off.
'Cause
All right.
otherwise they
Well,
wouldn't roll at disadvantage.
that's the way it works now. It's like there's no surprise round anymore. It's just they have disadvantage when.
Right, but it's like they wouldn't have disadvantage if like Dante went first, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying I'm
Yeah.
gonna hold action so I don't light the thing up until after.
My turn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll give you some good news. They're because of the disadvantage. They're all like, it's kind of funny because like the worst ones, the sneaks, ruled the highest. They got 20. All right.
Okay, I should go ahead. Dang.
And they're basically just gonna move into position when they hear you. Like, no, someone's there. No, not the Eagle Cloud, the sneak. And then Dante, you are going to.
Hold action until Proteus shoots.
All right. And what are you gonna do, Proteus?
Yeah, I think it's time to just pop out and make shoot.
At who?
Well, let's see how much range do I have? To 80 feet. So I'd have to go like oh, intrigue. Yeah. Well, like here, which would be 25 feet. And then yeah, just shoot this sneak.
All right.
And I don't think I'll get sneak attack or anything, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Ew. I missed 14.
No, that hits him.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, then we will. Oh, this is true strike. I still get the extra d6.
Oh yeah, you do
Get
because
damage.
it's character level.
14 radiant damage and
He's wounded.
get.
And at that point, the light goes off.
Yep.
All right. Do you have the light?
I deleted it.
Oh. Oh, here you go. Just. Enable vision, and then attach it to you. And it's 40 feet. Okay.
All right, and then I don't know if any who can see me from here. Can he see me from here?
Yes, they can see everyone.
Okay.
Just the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
because
just seeing if he had like line of sight with me.
he can. These two look like martial artists. These two actually have ranged weapons.
All right. Well, then I'll just have to bonus action. Aha! If you can't see me, you can't shoot me.
All right. Then you hear a voice said, "Well, if you're just going to come to me, we'll deal with you the old-fashioned way."
I'm glad that we have an agreement.
Yeah, and that's where we'll end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It is late, yeah.
I didn't even notice the time.
Yeah. Next time we will carry out this battle.
Very cool.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yes. The big battle coming to the big Iron Broach boss.
Sewers near you.
Yeah.
Stinky
sewers. Come to the sewers, Georgie. All right. We'll see you guys next time in December on Wednesday when we fight the birds and Rose and maybe an owl guy. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we play it out. But we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.